Yo, happy Sunday, fun day, guys. Welcome back to the channel. We are live back here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. As always, Tavi checking in. We got a very special stream today. I was able to successfully get the Citation Longitude beta update, so we are going to be flying that today. Super excited. Was able to do a couple test flights in it. Feeling pretty good. So yeah, looking forward to showing off the beautiful G5000 update today. Kind of go over some nuances and whatnot that I've found so far. So super excited. We are in a blizzard here in Unalaska, or no, we're in Unalakleet, Alaska. We are headed to Unalaska, Alaska today. This is where we left off on Thursday's live stream. We are going to be headed over to Unalaska, Alaska today. That is a tongue twister. But that is the plan. So again, yeah, we are rocking the new Citation Longitude G5000 update, or beta update, I should say. Still got some work to be done, that's for sure. So we will go over all that good stuff today. Happy to be back in this live stream with you guys, back in the flight deck. Hope everybody's weekend is going well. And thanks everybody for stopping by. Flops, good to see you. Nice livery. Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, this is a nice one. I picked this up on Flight Sim TL. We'll go over our livery and scenery today as well at cruise and all that good stuff. So yeah, this is going to be a fun one today. Hopefully we can make a successful flight out of it and a successful live stream. My landings haven't been the best in the G5000 update, so we'll see what we get into today. But yeah, that's the plan. Let's see, our flight time today is going to be hour 50 minutes. We are back here, as I mentioned. What is up with Nightbot, Flops? I do not know. Blacklisted? Spam? I swear, Nightbot has a mind of its own. Sorry about that, my friend. I need to go through all the spam warnings for Nightbot. I swear, the thing has a mind of its own. Sorry, my friend. Yeah, deleted your messages. That's annoying. Sorry, bro. I don't know. I need to do an overhaul on Nightbot, because he just has a mind of his own sometimes. But no, without further ado, let's jump in here. Let's see. Yeah, we got hour 50 minutes, flight time, 6 passengers. We got 5,800 pounds of fuel, 100 pounds of cargo. Takeoff weight today is going to be 30,500 pounds. So that is our plan for today. Super excited for this one and having you guys join. Thanks everybody for tuning in and hanging out with us today. Appreciate you guys as always, and happy to have you for today's stream to chat. Please do say hello in chat if you are watching live, and if you're watching at a later date, appreciate you stopping by, watching the replay, and hanging out with us. Let's see, and as always, if you guys do enjoy today's stream and want to show you to the channel, please do hit the like and subscribe buttons. We greatly appreciate it. And I do live stream weekly and exclusively here on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday afternoons. So if you do hit the notification bell, you'll be notified for all of our future streams and uploads. I just said that was the one that made that livery. Oh, you made the livery. No way. That's awesome. That's amazing. Yeah, this is a sweet livery. Absolutely. And I've actually seen this plane in real life, this livery, this longitude as well. So that is awesome, my friend. Cool. Well, let's do it. let's jump in this bad boy. Actually, first, let us, we'll do our weight and balance first. Let's see here. So fuel, I said, was 5,800 pounds. So let's slide our slider. Is that about 5,800? And the takeoff weight is going to be 30,500. 13%, if we can get it. There we go, perfect. 30,500 pounds. CG today looks like 27-ish%. Good stuff. Let's get the yoke out of the way for startup, and let's go ahead and get the batteries on, left and right. Fire up this beauty. Look at that. Love it. Awesome. I'm going to hit B, reset our altimeter 2936. Beautiful. And we'll set FMS on our nav source for today. Let's see. Let's get our standby power on. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and start the APU. Listen to it fire up. Awesome. APU is good to go, and I believe for the G5000 this is the only APU indicator we have, or screen, right down here. So RPMs are 100%. Let's go APU gen on. Well, it says it's already on. I think the... Oh yeah, I noticed that too. The gens are all on when you turn the... they should be off when you start it, so maybe that's something we'll get after the beta. So yeah, the APU gen was already on, which we should have turned that on manually, but that's all good. Let's go up top. Let's get the seat belts, passenger safety on. We'll get the emergency lights armed, tail lights, and I think the nav lights come on automatically with the, yeah. Cool, so nav is already good, or recog, I should say. Good to go. Actually, let's get some light in here. This is pretty dark. Cool. Let's see. We are going to be on, let's do full screen. I just filed our flight plan on Vatsim. Be on the network. It is pretty quiet up here in Alaska usually, so we are going to squawk 2000 for Unicom, and we'll go on, and we'll go to 122.8 for Unicom. That is good to go. Yeah, shout out to you, Flops, for the livery. That's awesome. I did not know that. That is very cool. Beautiful livery, my friend. Beauty, beauty. And I guess we could just go ahead and set our cruise for today, which is, what do we file? 41,000 feet. And it doesn't look like there's not really any constraints on the SID. So let's go ahead and get 41,000 feet dialed in. 41,000 feet. Good to go. Let's go to our flight plan. Let's get this going. So flight plan, we are at PAUN, Unalakleet, and we are, we'll just add the destination what is it, PADU for Unalaska. That is our arrival. And we do have a SID, which, of course, it doesn't. Can't find the SID. Arrival, departure. Why you no SID? Alright, I guess we will manually add our SID in here, which is kind of weird anyway. Just looks like it's a circle. So we'll just do our first let's do our first fix, which is, well, the VOR, that would be silly. So we'll go to our next, which would be, I can't load it. Here, let's just do this anyway. UNK, and then we will go load airway, and our airway is J135, and then we'll exit at BET and load it. And that's our airway. And then we got another airway. Let's load after BET. BET is our entry. And then we are Q59. Exit at CDB. Beautiful load airway. And then we have another airway. And load it after Cold Bay. We are J115. And then we are exiting at DUT. And we'll load it. And then that is all our en route waypoints. And we need to, let's do our arrival. There's no star, so we'll go straight approach, in which we are, what are we going to plan for? Let's see, this is Unalaska, our arrival airport. Winds are 260. So pretty much from the west. What approaches do they have? Open charts. Oops, approach RNAV. We'll just do, what is that, 13? What was that runway again? Yeah, we'll do 13. I mean, yeah, winds are kind of crosswind anyway, so I think that's what it's got in here. Yeah, RNAV 13. So I think there's some mountains coming from RNAV 31, so let's do that. Vectors. What would our vectors be? I can get to our charts. Go back to charts. Approach. Oops. I think it was the Morty one. Yeah. Let's try Morty. Our minimums for that would be, refer to minimums, 2000, and enter U, and we will load, and let's run through. Looks like all the fixes are on there. Points. Let's run through it real quick just to double check. I'm gonna go show on map, back, and UNK VOR, which is, we're just gonna fly past that one on to the next one. So we'll just go direct to our first airway. Makes more sense. And we're just heading south. And it looks like DUT we can probably take out. because Morty is our transition, so we'll probably just take DUT out, so we don't have to come all the way back. Let's see, and then after DUT, Morty, first approach fix, and we're just going down to the rival, RNAV, and then, I wonder if this is missed approach. Yeah, that's the missed, and then a hold, so we are good to go. Show on map off, and let's go back to the top. Oh, we're already back at the top. There we go. Cool. Let's go to our VNav page, profile. This is all good. FMS speed 200, that's fine. Climb out, maximum rate climb. We'll go with that as well. And I think if you change these, they'll just stay. I've just kept these all the same. Cruise at Mach 0.84. That's what we usually do anyway. Descent at 300 knots. Altitude 250 knots under 10,000. That's all what we typically fly. And then below 3,000 feet, 200 knots. That is all normal. Looks good. So VNav is good. It's nice you don't have to like enable it anymore. It's already good to go. What's our runway heading? Let's set that real quick. We're gonna do runway 15, so 153. Let's set that. Let's see. I'm going to do this the easy way. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. 153. Kid named Kenny, what's going on? Yeah, XB's chat, absolutely. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping in the stream and chat. What's going on? Oh yeah, we got all the BizJet streams over here. That is our cup of tea. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping in, man. Oh yeah, the OG XP. That's the homie. Absolutely. Let's see. So actually, we need to go back here. I'm a little rusty on this because this is still kind of new. So let's go home. Let's do our perf. So let's go takeoff first. Runway, we are going to do 15 for departure. Weather, it's snowing, so technically not dry. Let's see. Our winds are... Our winds change on us? 080... 15. So I saw the windsock was like crosswind. Let's see. So 080. Let's just double check. 080. Yeah, I mean, might as well just do 15. That way we can just go straight south. So we'll load in our... We'll hit load winds here and the weather. I don't know why it didn't load our temperature. -2. How do you do -2 on here? Is this -2? Enter. Boom. There we go. Runway. Yep, just our runway data. 15. Takeoff config. Flaps 1. Anti-ice will be on because it's freezing. -2 outside. Thrust reverse max. I don't know why that is, but that's the only option. Rolling takeoff, no. So that looks good. So we'll do our landing data. We're doing runway... Wait. Yeah, that's not our... We're going to PADU. And our runway is going to be 13. And we'll go weather. We don't need to load the weather yet. Landing config. These all look normal. So we'll come back to the weather later. Speed bugs. We're at 30, what were we, 30,000 pounds today? Yeah. So, according to our little handy dandy chart here, 30,000 pounds. We are at No, wait, that's not how I do the V-speeds. Weight and fuel, let's do this first. So that's just the basic operating weight, so we can skip that page. We got 8 passengers, no, we got 6. 6 passengers. Our zero fuel weight should be 24.9. And we have 400 pounds of cargo, so let's enter that. See if that's 24,899. So that's good. Take off, fuel on board. Whoops. No, we just want to do sink it. 850 gallons. Landing reserves, we will have 1,700. So that looks good. Boom. 24,900. That looks good. Flap speeds, I think this is all just, that's just like defaults. That looks good. V-speeds and takeoff data. That's what I thought. Where is it? V-speeds, weather, boom. Runway. Ah, I have to do the, gotta do the weights first. Right, flaps. Appreciate it. Cool. Awesome. I need to update that on my little checklist, so I do that first. So we will accept these V-speeds. They all look good. And they didn't pop up. They usually do. It says check flaps. I wonder if once we put our flaps for takeoff, if they'll pop up. I'm assuming so. Alright, so that should all be good. We got our V-speeds. Let's check our... Actually, no, wait. Our trim. Which that's one thing I did notice when I set the trim for takeoff. It is like way over trimmed for this little trim chart I have. So I've been doing it a little bit lower. Takeoff weight. So trim, we got CG is 27, so we should be at about a -5. And now we finally have a trim indicator percentage. So -5, I'll do -4 because it's like this thing will shoot to the moon with all the trim that should have for takeoff, but that is all good. Speed. Yep, we are good on our V speeds. What else we got? I think we're good. Ready to rock and roll it. I think another thing I found was we go to, where is it? Aircraft systems, synoptics. If we do our pre-flight here, fuel pressure L and R, left and right. Actually, we want our, let's put this on the right side. Not flight controls. Summary. We have to hit, if we hit our boost pumps here, turn them on, and then back to norm, the pending will pass. And then pretty much everything else is what we'll check when we get the engines fired up here, like typical. Like park and brake, flaps, all that good stuff. So that should be good. Let's come up top. Let's get our beacon on. I hit it on my TCA Boeing yoke, but it doesn't light up. I noticed the mapping for like hardware, some of the buttons don't light up. So like for the anti-collision, I just hit it, and clearly the beacon's on. So that is all good. Probably just something with the beta version. So that is all good. And we'll come back down. Let's go to, yeah, we got our boost pumps. we'll go with we'll start number 2 first. So we'll go run, and we'll set starter number 2. And she's spooling. Let's go outside. Let's do a fire up. Cool. Number 2 is good. And we'll turn the right gen on. That should go off. Beautiful. And let's set number 1. Run. And starter on my throttle quadrant does work. Oh, come on, camera. Number 1 is rolling. Let's get our flight controls on this side. Should be good. Yep, number 1 is good to go. We'll get the left gen on. That should go off. Beautiful. Starters are off. We will get the APU gen off and the APU off itself. And it is spooling down. Beautiful. Yeah, that's the only indicator we got for the APU, this little square. And it looks like the bus tie automatically opens. So that is nice. APU is off. Yeah, our pre-flight checklist is pretty much good. We're going to cover everything else. Set the trim to 2.0. The takeoff goes a lot smoother. Yeah, I was following this chart. I think Overkill simulation. I think I got it from him. He has this like trim chart that like and yeah, it's just I just noticed it's way too, the trim that you're supposed to set is way too aggressive. So yeah, let's do that. Set our trim to 2.0. Not sure if you can do that actually because of your weight. I mean, I've noticed that the trim, it's just like it's too much for even for the weights. So I don't know if that's just a beta thing or what, but you know, this thing with the trim too high, it'll take off. Or it'll climb super fast with the actual trim I should set. Already modified the flight model. Configure to fix that. Oh, nice. Very cool. Awesome. Alright, so let's go. Just gonna hit B. Altimeter reset still 2935-ish. We will set runway heading. Let's get the flight director on. We'll set heading, so 153 for takeoff. Then we'll go direct to our first. I think it's our first airway. Let's go flaps 1. That is set. Let's see, pre-flight. We want map on here. I love the love this flight controls. Love that page. Beautiful, beautifully done. Let's see. Flaps 1 is set. Speed. We're gonna go FMS speed. Takeoff. That's good to go. Flight controls. clouds. And you can see them on the controls in the front. So up, down, left, and right. And we'll go right rudder and left rudder. Beautiful. And we'll go down to TA only for our traffic, even though it's pretty quiet over here on Vatsim. And let's go up top. We'll get our taxi light on. The lights are beautifully bright as well. That's another thing I did notice. Let's get this floodlight off, and this light can go off. The taxi light, way brighter, looks so good. So that is awesome. I did notice, where's my cursor? Let's reset you. When I'm in the external, that view, that camera, and I'm like taxiing, and I push the throttles up, the spoilers like go up too. So I don't know if that's just a bug or whatnot. So let's go full screen here with flight plan, and we're gonna go direct to our first airway on takeoff. So that looks good. Awesome. Flops, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening as well. Absolutely, I will definitely let you know on Discord. Absolutely. You can definitely do some flying. Absolutely. Have a good one. We'll see you next time, my friend. And thanks again for the awesome livery. Alright, so I think we're good. Parking brake. Let's go. Parking brake off. I took that off of my Bravo throttle quadrant as well, because I think that was sending mixed signals for whatever reason. And we're good. Let's do it. So we are going to back taxi. So we're on the ramp here. We're going to back taxi 15. Let's see if double check there's any. Doubt there's any traffic in the area. Nope. So we are pretty clear to go. Let's spool up number 2, and we're just gonna do a UE here if we can. There she goes, nice and slow. Let's not take out our lovely ground crew here. Thanks for the service, y'all. Brownies, hey! What is going on? Good to see you. Happy Sunday fun day. We have got some new avionics we are flying today with the Longitude Beta update. So we will be chatting all things beta release for the new Citation Longitude G5000, new avionics. Exciting stuff. Snowy here in Unalakleet. It's actually like noontime there, 12:30. So sun just came up, hence the dark clouds. So let's go landing lights, strobes, wing lights. We are all lit up like a Christmas tree. We are going to back taxi runway 15, head to the south. So yeah, after we kind of bust out of the clouds here, it should be nice and sunny. Got a winter wonderland here in Alaska, but pumped to do some flying. So we need to turn on all of our heats. will get our timer ready. Oh, and I love the split screen here as well. That is beautiful. Love that. And then you can do your range up here. Dig in that. So let's do this. Let's do this map closer. And then this map a little bit further. Do 20 miles out. Cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, so we're gonna have a nice crosswind for takeoff here. We can see our windsock is nice and sideways. So we'll come down here, do a UE, and we'll do some flying. And hit the brakes. And try to stay on the center line if we can. And we're slowing down. So this is going to be a low vis takeoff, that's for sure. Alright, we're on the center line. Double check our lights. Everything is good to go. Let's check outside too. Make sure all of our lights are on. Yep. Beautiful. Alright, let's get our static on. Let's get everything else on. If I can see. Wing, stabilizer, engine heats all on for takeoff. And we got a PS button on warning. That's all good. Alright, let's start the clock. Start. Reset our camera here. We are heading for takeoff, and then we'll go direct to our first airway. Alrighty, let's do it. Why is our heading not... Oh, that's our FMS. Okay. Alright, we're good. Let's spool them up to 40. Let's hold the brakes. There's 40. Let's go. Power set. Auto throttle engaged. We are rolling. 94 is our V1. Airspeed's alive. $80 knots. Let's go neutral. There's our V1. Let's rotate. Nice and easy. Let's not stall. Positive rate. Gears coming up. Nice and easy. Flaps up 400 feet. Flight level change. And we are climbing. Beautiful. Right into the clouds. Let's get the nose down. And we're straight out. Can we go direct to... Let's go Command A. And we're still on runway heading. Nose is coming down. Pick up 250 knots. Now we will climb again. Flaps are up, right? Okay, cool. Alright. Let's get about to break out of the clouds. Let's actually go, let's go nav mode. FMS should get us right on course here. Look at that, nice. Yeah, it's like sunrise here in Alaska. Early morning. Well, it's noon, almost 1 o'clock, 1 p.m., but the sun literally doesn't come up until 11 a.m. Alright, we are on course 8,000 feet for 41,250 knots, FMS speed, and we'll go full screen here on the PFD. Look at that, there's the sun, bottom corner. Nice! 10,000 feet, so FMS is going to pick up 270 knots, love that, the VNAV. Just like the PMD G737, I love it. Let's go up top. Let's get our landing lights and taxi lights off. Nice. Yeah, it's crazy. Sunrise at 12 p.m. in Alaska. That's pretty sweet. Let's plug our heading. Boom. 179, 14,000 feet, and climbing. Zoom out our range here. Alright, we are on our way. Pretty smooth. Loving it. Love it, love it, love it. There's the moon. Yeah, I'm glad we toned down the takeoff trim because, yeah, it just climbs too fast. So I don't know, maybe that chart, that trim chart I have is either off or the flight dynamics are a little off with the trim. But either way. Night flight, no brownies. This is actually, the sun just came up. It's 12:45 p.m. in Alaska right now. And the sun just came up about an hour and a half ago. So this is live time in Alaska, where it's only light out for like 4 or 5 hours a day. There's the sun here. Because I was actually going to change the time so it didn't get, it didn't get, oh, let's reset our altimeter as well. Standard, 29902. Cool. Yeah, like I typically change our time just so it doesn't get dark on us, but it's actually, the sun just came up in Alaska, so pretty interesting. But we are on our way. Where's our moving maps? There we are. So we took off straight south. Put that chart onto there. Heading straight south to Unalaska, Alaska. So we got Anchorage is over way back over here off to our left. Pretty much one of the little Alaskan islands out here. So it's pretty cool. Good stuff. On our way. Looks like there's a deep freeze here in Alaska, which is pretty typical. Awesome. And we are moving. And we can probably get our heat off now. Actually, let's check this. Check it, check it. Let's go. Let's show you guys what I'm doing here. So the split screen, I love the split screen. Let's go anti-ice. Looks like the leading edges are about 60 Celsius. Engines are good, so turn that off. And wing and stabilizer. And you can see the leading edges are cooling off. Turning the anti-ice off, as well as the engines. Very cool. Got the electrical page, hydraulic page, fuel flow, the anti-ice page, bleed air, all that good stuff. 7 degrees Fahrenheit in the cockpit and in the cabin. And you can change it from Fahrenheit, Celsius. Flight controls, we check that page. Pre-flight, that page pretty much closes after you're off the ground, I want to say. And then you got your summary page here. Electrical, hydraulics, brakes, lights, pressure, all that good stuff. Yeah, but this is huge. The trim, got your trim indicator here. We did not have that before. So that is a huge plus. Awesome. So we'll go back down here. We'll go full page. Yeah, and I did notice the PFD split is synced with the right first officer side. So I don't know if maybe in the future that won't be synced, but not the end of the world. Cool, we got FMS. What else we got? I'm trying to think of some of the other nuances. That we have here. My auto throttle finally arms, which is nice. Whoops. Yeah, I can't seem to map the engine run button to my Bravo throttle as I had before with the G5000 mod. So I'm trying to figure that out. Also trying to map buttons for the left and right boost pumps. Can't find that either. What else do we got? No longer have the arm spoilers here. I guess that is not in the plane in the real world. So spoilers are automatic. Found that out on Discord. I forget who told me that, but shout out to them. Did not realize that. And yeah, I don't really know what a lot of this other stuff is. Apparently you don't need it for much of the engine start or anything like that. This is your MFD lighting here. So for these, all that good stuff. The zoom knob is now this knob. It was this knob before, so oops. Come on, camera. So now we zoom from the left knob, not the right knob. And what do we got? 37,000 feet. Got about 3,500 more feet till cruise. What else? What else have I found on the G5000 so far? I think I mentioned it earlier, but for some reason all of the gens are on when you turn on the batteries, or when you load into the plane. I don't know if that's my hardware. I wouldn't see why my hardware would have them automatically on, because the button I have it mapped to is a button anyways, so in order for me to even switch it on, I would have to push the button. It's not like a switch or anything. What else do we have? You got your VNav profile here, and you can put in. Oh, there's our cruise. Let's get some music flowing. Actually, where is? Check our sounds here. I did turn it up. Turn it down a little bit. The airplane sounds. You can now put in altitude and speed constraints. So let's see. So you just click on the altitude, and you can type in the constraint if you want to change it, and then you can do a flight path angle. I don't know why that's blurred out, but I thought you could. Maybe you have to do the speed constraint first. But you can do your speed constraints, altitude constraints, beautiful stuff. What else? So not too drastic of differences. And now we got our it's more so just the avionics, like the VNav. Like our last couple streams with the G5000 mod, you know, I would have had to manually put in our cruise speed and all that. But you now have cruise option here. You can change it if you want to go faster or slower. Same for climb, cruise, and descent. You can change them all for VNav. So now VNav is controlling our FMS speed. So that is awesome stuff. Maybe I could turn the music up a little. Brownies, what do you think? What do you guys think? Seems like it's probably a little quiet for you guys. I just turned it up a little bit. You guys let me know if it's too quiet, too loud. I'm trying to find a happy medium. I did turn the simulator sounds up a little bit because I know the longitude is a lot quieter than the PMDG 737. So what else do we got? So yeah, I did notice at cruise on the couple flights that I have done, I don't know if it's just because we're in Alaska, but it does get pretty bumpy at cruise. Yeah, I don't know if that's the beta itself or what, but I did feel like with the G3000 mod cruise, we were like silky smooth, no bouncing, but it could just be the weather. Little do I know. So what else? Yeah, I mean, a lot's the same. It's just really the FMS or the VNav is a lot better. You got the split screens. You know, you can change this. How do I change it? Oh, this is a cool feature too. The HSI map. So if you go full screen, you can pretty much see your map here. And I think you can, yeah, you can change the range right here up top. So it shows your flight path. So that's pretty cool. I don't use it, but it is a nice little map. Or you got this inset map here, kind of does the same thing, traffic map. But I typically just leave those off. What else we got? That was the map settings. PFD, all typical stuff. You can change your wind options. Yeah, I just leave it on 3. I like 3. Your AOA, turn on or off, or auto. Baro, you can select inches, or HPA, or enable the meters, SVT. You got your terrain here, and all that good stuff. What else? OBS. I don't know. What is OBS? I'm afraid to click that. I did not click that in my test flight. I almost didn't notice it until now. Got your speed bugs here, but that's better to do it through, whoops, through your Garmin down here. Oops, we need to go to, let's click done. We'll follow our flight plan, there we go. VNav, descent. Let's go back here. So yeah, you got like your perf button here now. That wasn't there before. You got all your takeoff, landing data, speed bugs, weight and fuel, all that good stuff. We'll have to do our landing data, but we can do that later. What else we got? Utilities, obviously. Got some more stuff on here. Setup. I didn't really change anything in here. Yeah, I didn't change any of this stuff. Time format, UTC. I think you can change, yeah, your MFD fields. So these fields up top here in the purple, you can change those. I think I changed, or was it like vertical speed required, just in case VNav doesn't work for whatever reason, it'll load in there. So you can change these fields up top. External temps, you can change. I think I did change the cockpit texture, or cockpit temperature. Change that to Fahrenheit. Change your fuel, weights, pounds, all that good stuff. Kilograms, liters, you can change those. Yep, kilograms and pounds, weight, fuel. We use pounds in the US, so that's what I'm sticking with. What else? And then obviously your aircraft systems. This is a whole new page. You can change your cockpit and cabin temperatures. So we'll keep them nice and toasty since it is winter wonderland here in Alaska. Cabin pressure. Just keep that normal for now, I guess. Exterior lights. I don't even mess with these. I have these mapped on my Thrustmaster Boeing Yoke here. Propulsion page. I haven't even messed with this page. And then you got your synoptics. So this was where, if we go, let's go back to our flight plan here and go half page. This is where we were. Wait, where is it? Aircraft systems, synoptics, and this is all the pages we were bringing up earlier. Good stuff. So we're negative 20 on the leading edges. I wonder if we're not picking up any ice. We're good. So all that cool stuff, bleed air, flight control, summary, pre-flight. I wonder if we'll get more checklists like the pre-flight one. Maybe, possibly. And we'll go full screen. So yeah, that's about it. Trying to think if there's anything else. I haven't messed with anything on the first officer side other than the ice protection. And the Garmin is synced with the captain side. And of course with your, where is it, map settings. You got your inset window, which is this here. Turn it on or off. I don't think I've changed much in here either, other than just having the airports and user waypoints on the map. Otherwise the map detail gets a little cluttered. But yeah, I mean overall she's flying pretty good. I think it's just at cruise it just gets bumpy. It's either, I'd say it's either flying in Alaska or it could be the beta itself just a little uneasy at cruise, but overall a huge improvement, especially with the VNav capabilities. So we'll go over that when we get to our top of descent. We will arm the VNav, take us down to our constraints and all that good stuff. But yeah, other than that, it is a lovely beta. First time flying a beta. So I am digging it so far. And a huge shout out to Wheels Up. He mentioned on our last stream on Thursday, he gave us the 411 on how to get the beta, which I had no idea how to do it. And if you guys don't have it yet, let me see if I can find, wrote down the directions. First you got to get the Xbox Insider Hub app, which is in, so for me, I went into the Microsoft store. I have Microsoft Flight Sim through the Microsoft store. That's where I got mine. I believe there's a different way to get the Steam version, so I can only speak to the Microsoft store version. So I went into the Microsoft store, downloaded the Xbox Insider Hub, set that up, logged in, and then once you have that, you'll see on the left side under previews, look for previews, and then look for Microsoft Flight Simulator Beta and click join, and then run the update. And I think you have to restart your computer after you download the update for the beta join. and then should be good to go after that. And if you want to leave the beta, you would just go back into the Microsoft store and go to manage / you can uninstall it pretty much. So you just go into manage and then leave the beta, and then it'll reinstall the previous stable version of Microsoft Flight Sim. So that is all of the. Thought there was a lot more to it, but that is nice. There is not. It's pretty straightforward and easy. I'm not sure how to do it, but if you have the Steam version, I'm sure there's probably either a forum or a YouTube video for the Steam users. I'm sure it is out there. So yeah, let's go to our side view. I always forget about this, our wing views here. Cool. So if you guys are enjoying today's stream and want to show support to the channel, as always, please do hit the like and subscribe buttons. Would greatly appreciate it. We got many more streams and videos ahead of us, so always looking forward to having you guys stop by. It is always appreciated, and love sharing my flight sim experience with you guys. Share some tips and tricks, whatever I can find, share with you guys. So yeah, and I do live stream weekly and exclusively here on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So if you do hit the notification bell, you'll be notified for all of our uploads, live streams, all that good stuff. You won't miss a beat. We do, our weekly schedule is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday afternoons, Pacific Standard Time. So again, looking forward to having you all fly and hang with us. And as always, if you are watching live, say hello in the chat. Love to hear from you guys. If you're watching at a later date, drop us a comment below. Say hello. Or if you got any questions, let us know. Oh, and so this is our last stream. Close out this week. So today we are going, where were we? Unalakleet, Alaska. Heading to Unalaska, Alaska. So this is our last leg of the week on our Alaskan voyage. Then next week we'll be back Tuesday and Thursday. We'll have a weekend stream next weekend. I will have some personal things going on that weekend, so we will just be live on Tuesday and Thursday. More than likely 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is our typical Tuesday, Thursday time. So we should stick with that this week. The schedule will go out tomorrow by end of day. So those streams will be posted and scheduled on the channel. So you guys can check out where we will be flying this week. Tomorrow by end of day. Typically, schedule goes out around afternoon on Mondays. So by Monday evening tomorrow, the streams will be scheduled and posted on the channel for Tuesday and Thursday this coming week. So that is the plan. Let us go over our freeware for today. And actually, let me double check. Let's jump back in here. Yeah, we got 50 minutes till top of descent. Actually, we do need to probably get rid of the DUT waypoint because it's just doesn't make sense. So CDB, yeah, because really we should just go CDB direct to 40. So would we change that to 40? We change, because that's where we exit. Wait, no. Let's see. Airway, right? Expand. Yeah, CDB. Yeah, I mean, we should just go CDB direct to... hold on 1 second. Right, yeah, CDB direct to 40, so we need to take out... these two. So do we... Why don't we just delete them? Remove airway. I just don't want it to delete CDB. Let's try collapse airway, collapse all. Yeah, let's remove. Yes. So let's see, what does that do for us? So CDB, and then Morty. Yeah, so hopefully that updated our TOD. Looks like it, a couple minutes. Yeah, so CDB direct to Morty makes a lot more sense than going all the way to the airport and then coming back. So that looks better. Let's go back a little bit. Yeah. Wait, where's my arrow? There it is. Ah, you can't use the arrow for the airways. CDB to Morty, and then, yeah, we're just continuing. Inbound, good to go. Show on map off, and we are direct to Cold Bay. Cool. Actually, I need to use the restroom really quick. I need a quick lab break. Stay on this side for a little bit. I'm gonna use the lab really quick. This is a perfect time. So I'll be right back, guys. Quick restroom break. BRB. Right, we are back. We are back. Quick lab break, much needed. Drinking all this water over here. Let's peek at our map. Looks like we are headed over the water now. Oh, we didn't set an approach on Navigraph. Let's see. Scroll here. It'd be RNAV. RNAV 13. Morty transition. So we'll hide you. And we can take the DUT out. Yeah, that looks better. Kind of what we just did in the FMS. Cool. We got our life jackets on board. Headed over the sea now. Are we about halfway there? Almost. Cool. There's our full route. Sweet. Over the sea. And now the sun is up a little bit more here in Alaska. Oh, we were going to do, where I left, we were going to do go over our freeware for today. Both, see if I can find them all. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where is our livery? Just looking for our livery. There she is. All right, here we go. So our freeware for today, of course, courtesy of the amazing FlightSim.to. So Unalakleet Airport in Alaska, PAUN, courtesy of Timut75. Nice, beautiful little scenery here, which was absolutely nothing before. It looks like a grass strip, which in the real world, it is a nice little airport off the water. And adds, again, here's another nice aerial shot. You got two ramps as well. It's kind of hard to see, so much snow and clouds. So we were on the main ramp over here. I think there's another, yeah, there's another small GA ramp over here. I think this is like some cargo. This is where we parked on that cargo ramp, this cargo ramp here, and then there's a GA ramp over there. Some good, nice night lighting. Got all the ground clutter kind of around the airport as well. We're back at the top. So yes, a nice little scenery here. Got two runways. About 5,900 feet is the longer of the runways. It's not Sim Update 11 compatible, but I didn't notice any stutters or anything that affected us on the ground anyways. So And then we are headed right now to Unalaska, Alaska, Dutch Harbor Airport, PADU is the airport code. Let's see what he got here. Got the cargo ship here, cargo yard, shipyard, just south of the airport. Got some other cargo ships out here as well. Some aerial views. There's like one small ramp over here and then another a little bit bigger ramp over on the other side. Right off the mountains and water. Should be a nice approach in here. We'll be coming in from not this side, because that's 3-1. We'll be coming in from this side. Coming in from the north. And here's the ramp on the, what would that be, the east side, and then the ramp on the west. Some more aerial shots. Looks like he did some buildings off of the airport, which is nice. And I think we're back at the top. So yeah, Unalaska, Alaska. Shout out to Mountain Air for this development. And this is Sim Update 11 compatible. Just released or updated 16 days ago for the update, so that is good to know. And then we got our beautiful livery here, courtesy of Mr. Flops, who joined us earlier in the live stream today. So shout out to you, Flops, for this awesome real-world Citation Longitude livery, in which I believe he said it's Thrive Aviation. Yeah, I've actually seen this one in person in Chicago. So this is a beautiful livery. Oh, it's actually a modified version of Calico Jack's Longitude. So shout out to Mr. Calico Jack 76. Very cool. Last updated 27 days ago, so it is fresh. Some update 11 compatible. Yeah, and I think I have my... We'll go outside and see the livery. I think I forgot to take off my custom tail number. Interferes with the one that Flops has on the tail already. So I think it overlaps. Yeah. So I forgot to take off my custom tail number. November 5 Duet Alpha goes over his. So all good. Look at the moon. That is pretty sweet. Nice. Yeah. Such a good looking livery. Yeah, and like I mentioned earlier, the G5000 beta bounces a lot at cruise. I know it is windy, so that could have a lot to do with it as well. I know in the PMDG 737 before we had the side-to-side oscillation, so always bugs to work out. So it's a beautiful update, the beta. An awesome livery. Awesome livery. Black, white, and blue. Very, very cool. Butte. It is a Butte. It's a good looking livery. Yes, indeed. Where's the moon again? Let's get the moon in here. Almost a full moon. That's pretty cool. Nice. Very nice. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. It is windy. That is for show. Right, we are over the water. What ocean is this? Ah, it's the Bering Sea. Beautiful. Good stuff. Bum, bum, bum. Love the sun reflection off the water. Looks so good. Oh, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. So yeah, overall I think the beta is going pretty well. This is my first time flying a beta. I typically just wait till the update is released, but we got it early thanks to Mr. Wheels Up. Shout out to you, my friend. We got it. Successfully downloaded. I will say my landings have been not the smoothest, but we'll get there. I had just found my landing touch on our stream on Thursday with the G3000 mod, so now I need some good practice in the G5000 update beta, which is still developed by Working Title, if I'm not mistaken. Bum, bum, bum. So, good stuff. Huge shout out to the Working Title team. Absolutely crushing it. Absolutely. Let's check out FS Elite. Any new updates that I have not come across yet? Oh, the Bluebird simulation DME video. Nice. What else do we got? That's P3D. Balzano Airport. Right, Orbix. Bum, bum, bum. Flight Sim Expo 2023 opens. When is that? December 17th. So 6 days from now. Nice. E-Jet's interior flight sim studio. I did see that. Anything else? Oh, the Flight Tampa Vegas was updated. I need to update mine, because I do have that scenery. Didn't know there was an update. What else? Fly-by-wire and the bright future of freeware. Nice. Anything else? I think I might have seen these. What else do we got? This usually takes a minute to load. Yeah, we checked out the Fokker video the other day, the Fokker F28. So we are caught up on that page. Let's see if we go back. Oh, I didn't even need to go back and just scroll up. Oops. Let's see what the fly-by-wire team. Oh, it looks like I got profile. Cool. They are working on the A380. I know that. It's going to be a huge release for them. I need to remember to update my Vegas Fly Tampa. Let's check out the Flight Sim Studios E-Jet. Let's mute this so I don't get anti-copyrights. Is this the video we saw on Thursday's stream? Make you bigger. Ads, would you take a break already? There we go. Or maybe I watched this off stream. I don't remember if we already checked out this video preview. Embraer 175 looks nice. Got the window open, cockpit door, cockpit lighting, sun visors. Nice. I think maybe we did watch that. Sorry if we already watched that, guys. We did not watch the Bluebirds 757 video. Is this the video? Where's the video? Oh, here it is. Okay, it's muted. 5-minute video. Actually, let's double check. Jump back in the cockpit real quick. Make sure we're all good to go here. 23 minutes till top and drop. Looks like we're 140-ish miles to Cold Bay. Are we overspeeding? I think that's why the engines are spooling back. Come on, maintain Mach 8.4. There she goes. We're pretty much on idle, trying to maintain our Mach, but should be fine. Alright, let's go out the wing view for a minute. Play. Let's see what they got for us. The Bluebird Sim. .757 cockpit. Alright, let's see if we can fast forward a little bit. Get to the action. assuming just flying. Yeah, I don't know if they have music on this or not. Rotate. That's a nice smooth rotation too. Very nice. Autopilot's on. See if we can speed her up a little bit. Fast forward a little bit to the approach. Nice smooth turns. Fly in the path. Video accelerated, yeah. Looks like I got a left turn here. Nice. Nice little update. See if they have any other videos. Gear compression and engine overview. Forward cargo door animation. Let's see. Looks like he's updating the weight and balance. See, the plane got heavier. Yeah, you can see it in the gear. Nice. Wow, look at those Rolls-Royce engines. Nice. Very cool. Cool. Nice. Oops, let me make this a little smaller. Smaller. Yes, I think that was it. This is for P3D. Yeah, I think we're all caught up. Where was the... update. Yeah, it's like we didn't really get the like beta news. That's why I was like, I had no idea there was a beta out for the G5000. But glad we got it. Hey Charles, what's going on? Happy Sunday, fun day. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping in the stream and chat. Hope your weekend is going well and you are doing well. We are here at cruise 41,000 feet in the newly beta update, I guess you could call it, for the Longitude here, the G5000 Avionics update. And so far so good. We got FMS speed, auto, we got auto throttle. My auto throttle finally arms. We got VNAV today. Looking to test that out. So, looking good. Oh, I forgot to put the first officer's yoke back up. Nice, you got the Vision Jet. Lots of fun. Awesome. That is great to hear. It's a nice looking airplane. Got some great detail on it. It's small too, so you can do like some cool like mountain flying. Fly up and around some peaks and all that good stuff. I wonder how long the range is on the Vision Jet. Assuming probably each wing probably holds 100 some pounds of fuel. Do you happen to know the range on the Vision Jet, Charles? I could do a quick Google too. $1,200. Google says about 1,200 miles. Top speed 345. Yeah, range is about 1,200. So that's a few hours. It's got actually a way longer range than I thought it would. That's awesome. Yep, couple hours. Very cool. Let's go back to 14 minutes till our top and drop. Oops. Go back to FS Elite. Yeah, it's got some awesome detail. You got the engine covers. That is a sweet livery. Black and white. Nice. Yeah, I got the engine covers on there. Baggage compartment for skiing, all that good stuff. And does it have? I think it has the G5000 avionics. I want to say. Man, the interior looks amazing with the lighting too. That is awesome. Very cool. Yeah, custom G3000 integrated checklist. Nice. It's got the checklist with it. Very cool. Model tested by real-world Vision pilots. Nice. Yeah, based off the working title G3000. Nice. Awesome. First announced over a year ago, so it's about a year in the making. Well, I'm sure they started development way before they announced it. But yeah. FlightFX is included the virtual air traffic management system page that utilizes the Garmin touch controller screens to manage simulated features such as the static visual elements, aircraft cover, chocks, cowl plugs, etc., luggage, and seating configuration presets, and more. Lastly, a professionally recorded sound set unique to the VisionJet adds to the immersion. Oh yeah, I gotta have good sounds. Got to have the good sounds. Good stuff. Oh yeah, I think Detroit just came out. Whoops, Detroit. I scene, yeah, they did the Detroit scenery. Nice. Let's see if we can see the preview for Motor City, Detroit. Very nice. Nice. De-icing. There's the terminal. That looks amazing. Inside the terminal. Interior. Wow, they even did the train. That is awesome. And the fountain. Detail on that is crazy. Nice. A310 at the Delta hangars. CRJs. Sweet night lighting. De-icing stations, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, Detroit gets nice and freezing cold. That is sweet. Beautiful tower. Ooh, and the interior on the tower. Ground equipment. Custom to the airline, looks like. Lots of Delta. Nice. The clear windows on the terminal. Buildings. Nice night lighting. Pretty sweet. Nice. Good stuff. I scene. They're just dropping gems all over the place. Some screenshots. Terminals. Sweet with the animated train, that's pretty cool, and the animated fountain. Nice. Lots of detail. Very, very cool. All kinds of detail. Nice. Let's zoom you back out. Alright. Let's see where we're at. Bum, bum, bum. I see some mountains poking out over here. Coming up on Cold Bay. Let's jump back in here. 7 minutes till top of descent. Oh, another thing I had to do as well, as far as hardware and my Spad.Next, mapping buttons and whatnot for my throttle quadrant, Bravo. Did have to change around some stuff. If you guys haven't noticed, I don't know. I guess it just depends on how many buttons you guys have mapped to your hardware, but yeah, I had to rearrange some button mapping. So I guess we'll see when the G5000 is out of beta and on the first release if I'll have to change those settings back, or hopefully not, and we can keep our settings as is. But I did have to change a few settings, as well as I have my what do I have? I have the APU gen and the left and right gens mapped to a button on my Boeing Yoke. And the buttons will work, they just won't, they will not move the switches themselves. So they'll actually perform the animation, or not the animation, but the, like, turning the gens on or off, but they will not move the switches, which is, hopefully that'll get ironed out too after the beta. For when I push the buttons on my hardware to actually show the button animation, but we'll see. We shall see. Cool, so we got 5 minutes till our TOD. So let's take a peek at our... Yeah, we don't really have a star. We just have our approach here. We cannot overlay our charts. Just a right turn. Can we open? I forgot to pin the chart. Open charts, approach. I guess it's this. Is that it? Well, it doesn't show our waypoints. Let's zoom our map in here. Four minutes out from our top of drop. But our constraints are in there. Bum, 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 bum. All good, I guess. Nice smooth turn. Looks like it was right on the money. Nice. Cool. Then once we hit about 1 minute till our top of drop, we'll go ahead and gauge the VNAV up top. Let's see, what is... Let's hang out here for a minute. Got a big mountain off to the left. Nice. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I wonder why they don't have a chart for it. Is this like the missed approach? And it looks like we'll be coming in from an angle. Yeah. Because 1-3 is at an angle. So probably after Ogum. Oh, there's the weather reloading. After Ogum, we'll start making a right turn to make a left base. And we'll just hand fly the approach. Sounds like a plan. So yeah, our chart really doesn't help us much on this, but that's all good. Bum, 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 bum. Let me load in flight recorder. And there's the weather reloading again. Let's jump back up front while it's being kind of weird. Yep, that's just the sim reloading. Reloading the weather. Alright, so top drop coming up. Let's reset our heading. 239. And we're gaining back our speed that we needed. Alright, so 1 minute till the top of drop, so there's our carrot. We'll go ahead and arm VNav, which I have set on my Bravo Throttle quadrant, and it is engaged now. So we will set 2300 as our bottom constraint. Oops. There we go. And there's our purple carrot coming down. So VNav should take us down. Nice and easy. A little rocky. And we're gonna go Mach 0.80 for our descent. And we are just over speeding here. So unlike the PMDG for the VNav top descent, it will slow down first, I think. Yeah, we're just over speeding like mad crazy. So we'll get the spoilers out. You can see they're up now, or they're out, deployed. Trying to slow down, but yeah, it should be idle. Trying to slow down. There we go. So our speed warning is off. Check out some of these snow caps out here. That is nice. Very nice. Speed brake auto stow. Cool. Okay, I moved my lever back up, so I guess we just have to hit that off. So that's something new I did not know about. Maybe if you're slowing down. Once you hit you goes under your FMS speed, and you have your speed brakes stowed, the airplane will automatically stow them, so you can speed up to your desired speed. Cool. Did not know that. Good to know. Bum, 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 bum. 34,000 feet. Yeah, we're supposed to be Mach 0.80. We're at 8.2. And this, why is this still on? Speed brake auto stow. They're down. Yeah, because they're indicated down out here. And they look down to me. Huh. Wonder why that stays on the PFD. Oh well. It's all good. Alright, let's see here. So, Morty looks like we're going to be at about 25,000 feet. Rafzu, which is right here. Looks like our missed approach hold. Above 2,300 feet. Same for user. And then, I don't even know, Irawu? Aruwu? Above 1,600 feet. And then Agwam into the approach. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we are putting the VNav to the test. Looks like she's doing well so far. Boom, boom, boom. Since we're the only bird out here, we can just get we'll set our runway heading, which is, does it say it down here? No. Waypoint info? Frequencies, weather. No, don't need that. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. We'll get it on our chart here. Runway heading 122 for the arrival 122. So let's set you. Oh, and I do love the new heading bug. You can see your line here. That is a nice touch until it goes out of the range, the arc range. What was it, 122? I think that's what I said. Yep, 122. Oh, the seaplane ramp, cool. We'll park on the alpha side since there's not much parking. Small airport, 4,500 feet. Plenty of runway. Charles, where did you, if you're still here, where'd you fly the Vision Jet so far? Any cool routes you've flown yet in the Vision Jet? Let's actually grab our weather, and actually let's go through our checklist here. We already got our minimum set. Hopefully we will get our call outs today as well from Spad.Next. That would be greatly appreciated if those do work. Let's check out our V speeds. I think we need to go to perf, if I'm not mistaken. Not V speeds. We need to do landing data. PADU, Unalaska, runway 13. Weather should be dry. It's the METAR 280. Winds are 280 at 18, very windy. So this is going to be a nice bumpy approach. Altimeter 298.3. So let's pre-select it. 298.3. Good stuff. Temperature's 3. Cool. So let's go back. We will just hit load. Boom. That is all good to go. Runway. Yep, runway 13. Landing config full. Anti-ice. Let's see. Looks like there's probably going to be some clouds. So, yes, we will do anti-ice on, since it is pretty cold. Reverser stowed. Okay. Auto throttle off. Landing data. Wind limit exceeded. Tailwind. That's fine. Oh, so we can't accept them. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's do this. We're gonna go back. Right, that's all we needed, right? We don't need to do... Yeah, we already set our reserves. Yeah. So we'll do flight plan on this page. We'll split the screen. We'll go... What do we even need on the other side? Yeah, there's no like approach checklist. So we'll just leave those up there. Perf landing data. Yeah, tailwind's 15 knots. Maximum tailwind is 10 knots. Is there a way to change that? Huh. Oh, it looks like we just passed somebody. It's 5,000 feet below us. Nice. Alright, I guess we will see. VREF 113, 124. So, I mean, we can just enter these in here, I guess. Wait. Why are they the same? Why? Okay. Interesting. These may change, so I guess we'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, I'll have to look into this. Huh. Wind limit exceeded. Tailwind. Yeah, I know the other coming in runway 31. There's too many hills over there. It's not a clear shot in. So we'll see what we can do on this windy approach. Probably going to be coming in a little hot, but if we have to plant her down, so be it. Alright. What else? Oh, let's set our altimeter. 2983 is on and set. Yep, altimeter is good to go. We got our replay flight recorder loaded, so we will run some replays. If I do this, oh, it clears it out. Yeah, it's not going to let us do the... It's not even going to let us accept it. Now it's 123. Yeah. I don't know why these are... Why they're synced. Now they're both 123. Can I do it over here? 113? Nope. 123. Yeah. Alright, we won't worry about it. That's not a biggie. Keep our timer in there. Set our camera here. We're still over the Ziwata. Yeah, looks like we're the only arrival. I don't know if that bird behind us is landing where we are, but it's showing that we are the only arrival, so I guess we'll find out. We're probably going way faster than he is. So we should be fine. Here come the cloudies. Actually, let's jump back in. Yeah, we're under 10,000 feet. Let's go landing lights, taxi. I also know the landing lights turn the pulse light on from my hardware too. So no biggie, I guess, just the pulse light. Pulse light does flash in the cockpit at night too, I noticed. Well, let's get our standby on 2983 as well. But yeah, the pulse light flashes in the cockpit at night. Can't really tell during the day, but definitely a little buggy with the pulse light in the cockpit. I think that was a thing before with the landing, the nose wheel. Used to shine in the cockpit too. They fixed it, so. Cool. Alright, we are just under 8,000 feet. I like to split the screen so far. For the approach, having one a little bit closer on my main PFD, and let's make sure we're not picking up any ice. Guess we could split the screen and double check. Yeah, it's not going to let us Anti-ice. Let's just go ahead and turn everything on now. Stab wing, engine, anti-ice, protection, all ruby. And we'll go back to full screen. Heats are on, lights are on. Speed brake auto stow is still on there for some reason. 6,000 descending. Just need to be above 2,300 for our first two final waypoints. And after Ogum, we are going to hand fly it in. See what we can do with this windy tailwind approach. So we will have to keep an eye out on our speed with our approach here. And we're getting pretty close to the airport. Let's go ahead and pause the music for now, so we can pay attention here. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see, what are we, about 15 or so miles from the airport? Bum, bum, bum. All right. Look at the water. Water looks amazing. I think my water setting on like medium or low, and it still looks so good. There's our 2300. Bum, bum, bum. All right, then we need to be 1600, above 1600. And why isn't our speed slowing down? We're going way too fast. I thought it was FMS was set at 200. 200 knots. Oh, I think it's 200 knots inside of 10 miles from the airport, so let's see. Okay, so we're level here. We'll hold 1600 for a second. There's 200 knots. And we're about 10 miles from the runway. Let's go flaps 1 to slow us down a bit. I need to still hit record. And let's switch over to manual speed. Let's go about 180. Really got to watch our speed on this approach. Boom, boom, boom. Let's zoom our range in here a little more too. Let's go my bird. Let's hold the nose. And let's go gear down. Flaps 2. And we'll go 1. Let's go 140 on the speed. There's the airport lights. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go flight director off. So we'll get in our way. Let's see something here. Let's hold the nose for a second. Let's start a little right turn here if we can. There's our runway off to the left. And 1,000. Good. And let's hit record. And let's go flaps full. Reset our camera here. We're gonna go my throttles, auto throttle is off. And we need to watch our speed here. Coming in quick. .124-ish. And it's going to be a little tricky. A little fast, a little high. And that's a little hard. But we're down. Reversers are slowly coming out and we're tipping over. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. A little icy runway maybe. Stow them. There we go. Little ice on the runway. But we kind of saved it. And we are off on the ramp here. Let's put flaps up. Landing lights off, strobes off. Turn around here. Wait, is this a person? We'll park over here with our... And we'll get our heats off. Park over here with our ground crew. Yeah, that was a little intense, but we made it. Stop the clock here. What else do we need? Get the heats, anti-ice protection all off. We will not set the... Stop the recording. Oh yeah, that was a lot of ice on the on the runway. That was a lot of ice. Let's see here. I don't even want to know what our landing rate was. Only negative 643 feet. Yeah, that was kind of brutal. But we survived. Gonna need to replace the landing gear, but doesn't cost that much, I guess. Let's go finish. We'll mark this one as a good old stream. Where's my cursor? Save. Yeah, that landing rate was a rough one. So yeah, I don't know. Still getting used to the, I guess, the flight dynamics on the landings too. That's why my landings have been kind of brutal. So we will leave the, got to leave the parking brake off for the replay. What else do we need? Stop the, oh, we need to disconnect from Vatsim and vPilot so we don't mess anyone up. And we will go with a replay. Let me grab my controller. Let's grab some iTunes action. Let's see. All right, let's do it. Let's get rid of the progress bar. Where you at? There. And we'll hit replay. And I actually don't know how this will. The gear is down. We'll go with the outside wing view first. Yeah, I didn't make my right turn before we left base. And the winds were crazy too, so didn't really set us up for a smooth landing to begin with. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I should have rounded it to the right and then came back left. Our call-outs worked though. Ooh. Yikes. I thought we were fine until we hit the ice right there. Lots of ice. Welcome to Alaska, I guess. Yeah, I can tell replay is not gonna... I can hear all the clicking. That was a rough one. That was rough. Let's rewind you. Resume. Let's go with the follow cam here. Yeah, it just would have been so tough to come in from the other runway 31. That would even have been a quicker base turn because of that huge cliff right there. So yeah, kind of limited options here. Kind of just gotta put her down. We're coming in hot, the tailwind. Yeah, right there. We started Tokyo drifting right there. We hit the ice. Hey, we stayed on the runway though. Didn't hit the snow. And got off right on the ramp. Oh yeah. Main gear. Both mains gonna have to be replaced after that one. Let's run another one. Let's go back. Resume. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the gear cam just to see how incredibly rough that was. Yeah, I gotta do some touch and go practice. Work on my landings here in the with this new beta. Because it does seem like the flight dynamics are a bit different. I had almost no flare. Felt like I was flaring. We were just dropping like a rock. Yeah, the left main, that unfortunately was shattered. Tokyo drift style. Ooh. Maybe it's the scenery too. Looks like our wheels are floating. I don't know. It's beta, so there's gonna be some. It's not gonna work 100% perfect, but let's do what other one we got? We could do our end of the runway flyover. Let's go showcase camera, right? Reset you. Do one of these and one of these, and we'll go you and you. Actually, we want to pause. Resume. Whoa. And we'll put our camera down here. Let's go from the... yeah, we'll go from the end. Yeah, check out the windsock here. Pretty much almost a tailwind / crosswind. We got her down though. Wasn't pretty. Bum 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 bum. Coming in hot. Boom. Just dropping like a rock. Thought I saved it right there, and then nope. We're just gonna do the ultimate drift. Skirt. Tokyo drift style. Love it. Love it. Alright, let's head over to the ramp. If we can. Where's the corner of the ramp? Oh, it's right here. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Let's jump back in the bird. Oops. We will get the... what is all the clicking? Let's start the APU. APU is starting right here in the bottom corner. We'll get you on full. And what is up with our throttles? Don't know what the throttles are doing. Didn't press them. Could be just a bug. It working with the beta, trying to work with the replay mode, or flight recorder replay. Alright, so we got the park and brake set. APU is on 100%. We'll go APU gen on, engine or left and right gens off, and then we will go pause you for the shutdown, and we'll stop both engines. Oh, come on, camera, really? Really? Cool. That livery, beautiful. Alright, let's jump back in here. Keep going through our checklist. That's it. Other than our beacon. Anti-collision, which I think is off. Yes, it is off. Good to go. What else we got? I think that's it. So we'll leave the APU on as we sign off here. Just play our jam. Oh, is that fuel inlet cold left and right? That's fine. That's all good. I think everything's fine. Well, that's gonna do it, guys. One for the books. Very interesting landing. I figured that was going to be interesting. As my 2 or 3 beta landings with the G5000 beta, they haven't been the best, so we are working on them. But this was a good flight, fun flight. Glad we were able to get the beta for today's stream, go over all that good stuff. It was a blast. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream and video as much as I did. This was a pleasure. We are live here in the beautiful Unalaska, Alaska, on the ramp. Made it. Got to replace the landing gear, but other than that, we made it. Let's see. Yeah, this one was fun though. Definitely recommend this route. Nice and cold up here. Winter ops in Alaska. If you guys want to fly it, absolutely recommend it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, hanging out with us today. Flops, appreciate you and the amazing livery we are flying courtesy of you today. Kid named Kenny, thanks so much for stopping by. Good to see you, my friend. Who else did we have today? Brownies. Thank you. Happy Sunday, fun day, Brownies. Charles Johnson, good to see you, my friend, as always. And keep enjoying that Vision Jet. I know everybody's getting a kick out of Vision Jet, so appreciate you stopping by, hanging out with us. And everyone else, if you are watching at a later date, watching the replay, thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out with us for this beautiful G5000 Avionics update here in the Citation Longitude and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And if you guys did enjoy today's stream and want to show your support to the channel and your support for our new landing gear that we need, it would be much appreciated if you guys hit the like and subscribe buttons. Absolutely would appreciate that. And yeah, we do live stream weekly and exclusive here on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays afternoons. So if you guys do hit the notification bell, you'll be notified for all of our uploads, streams, and all that good stuff. What else we got? Oh yeah, I've listed some of our past streams in the video description below. If you guys want to check out some of our other streams, some of our other routes, airplanes we've flown, liveries, scenery, all that good stuff, the link is in the video description below. Yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying the G5000 beta update so far. I know I am, even though my landings are horrendous, but we will get there. Appreciate you guys flying with us today, stopping by, all that good stuff. Hope everybody is enjoying this beta, and you guys have a great rest of your weekend and start to your week. And yeah, we'll be back Tuesday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The live stream is scheduled. Will go out tomorrow by the end of day on the channel, so you guys will be able to see when and where we are flying this week. So until then, I will catch you guys in the next one on Tuesday. Enjoy your Sunday and have an awesome start to your week, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Later, guys. See ya. Peace.